Hi there. So today we are gonna learn about one more pattern. So let's start with that. So today's pattern is this. You can see that. So basically, every time we are working with the pattern, we used to get triangle or left inclined triangle, right inclined triangle, diamond pattern or anything. So we are used to with that, but not with this all kind of a pattern. So don't just get panic or think a lot. Just follow the step and think that everything which look harder is easier than the real one. Okay, so this is what I prefer actually. So let's just follow the basic rules. So as we done in the previous video, just convert spaces with any special character. So this is what we have converted spaces into a star. So you can easily see that there are two basic patterns, that is one with the one and then the other is with the star. But you can see that there is one before the stars pattern and one after the stars pattern too. So you need to make sure that there are two patterns inside a pattern, that is sub patterns are two, but it's not kind of a loop or anything inside that. So don't think about that, because you can easily see that the pattern seems quite easy in this way, and there would be just two loops, because the one would be for let's just draw I and j, so you can easily understand that. Okay, so this is I and j. This is for n equals to 5, because number of lines are 5, just as what we are supposing. So for I would be from 0 to 4 and j would be from 0 to 4 only for all the I, because in every line there are just 5 elements, so j would be for 0 to 4 only. So it means that j should be lesser than 5 and even I should be lesser than 5. So condition is just simple, that is I from 0 to 4 and j from 0 to 4 too. Okay, so the main thing in this pattern is what you need to print. You have the structure, so let's just write the structure first, because what we concluded, that is for. Oh yeah, one more thing, if you're not understanding all these things, just please just go and refer my previous videos, because in previous video we learned about how to get all these things. Okay, so for I equals to 0, I lesser than n, I plus plus. Okay, inside I, for j equals to 0, j lesser than n, j plus plus. Okay, then just printf new line. Now the main thing, what you need to print in this loop. Okay, so basically this is the pattern and you have already created the structure, that is 5 elements in each line, that is we have created all these things I and j, we have created this by this value, by this loop, sorry. So now we need to print this pattern from this I and j value. So you can easily see that for every value of I, the value which we need to print is 1. Similarly, for every value of j, the value for every value of I equals to 0, you need to print 1 for every value of j. Similarly, for every value of j, when I is equals to 4, you need to print 1. That is, in first line and last line you need to print just 1. So it simply says that if I equals to 0 or I equals to n minus 1, that is 4 is n minus 1, you need to print 1. Okay, so now you have the horizontal line above, that is you got this. Similarly, you got the horizontal line at the below. Now the thing is, you need to find this one and this one. So if you try to think about the pattern, you will end up with that all the three ones are at first position. So when j is equals to 0, we need to print 1 again. Similarly, for j is equals to n minus 1, that is j equal to 4, we need to convert it into a 1. So similarly, for j is equal to 0 or j is equal to n minus 1, just bracket over, and you need to print is printf 1. Okay, else what you need to print, we need to print star that is, we can say, space in a real pattern. So let's just print else space. Okay, let's just copy this thing and print it over here. Okay, you can use if and else without braces, curly brackets, parentheses, that is because there is just one line in if and else, so you can do this. Okay, so okay, this is the pattern what we were looking for. Let's try it for n more than 5. Let's see, 8. You can see that it's running completely well. So it's quite simple and simpler than the actual patterns that we learned in the previous videos. The only motto to post this video is that do not just get panic seeing all these patterns because it looks quite tricky, but when you just follow the step by step and when you work step by step, it become quite easy, because just first replace it by star, so you can easily see that there are just sub pattern or just one line, just you need to print star in else condition, then just find the pattern to print one, and then just in else condition just print the spaces. So try more patterns by your own, and please let me know if you end up with any query or anything. So if you like the video, press this like button, please press the subscribe button and bell icon too. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully it was worth watching.